Hi guys, today we're about to watch the Jonas Brothers concert on TV. So we're already on Prime because it's on Prime, so we're about to watch it.
See?
There it is. So we're gonna rent it. And then we'll start watching it, and you guys can watch.
Miserables has now been nominated for an Academy Award for Best International Feature. Appreciated around the world, winner of the Jury Prize at Cannes, and hailed as one of the top 10 films of the year. Critics are raving. Who's the dog? Miserables.
Yeah, it is. So now I'm gonna watch it. I can't wait.
The breakup needed to happen so that we could find ourselves as individuals, so we could come back and do this better. We were a group. We lost sight of who we were as people. So until we found that, we could never come back as a band.
When we got back together, it was about actually going in and reopening some of those wounds to properly heal them. Because you can't just slap another Band-Aid on it. You have to get in and see what's really there.
We really healed, and we really have mended a broken relationship. And now we're better than we've ever been. It's family.
Yeah, buddy.
I think every day is about choosing happiness. And we're continuing to chase it. To choose it and really feeling like this is the best moment of our life.
Highest squad bet beated the boss was the second life. So basically 1 life. 2 life.
His wife.
What?
His wife. You must swap seats every concert.
Happiness begins. Days lifted in the haze. We will just phase. We will just pretend. I remember all those nights. Through and the palms out to the sky. It was fun with me beyond never older. Say that we were broke in California. We were up and down and baby, it's over. I go back and ride that roller coaster. It was fun with me beyond never older. Things that I was, they seem to glow now. We were up and down and baby, it's over. I go back and ride that roller coaster with you. Upside down. Now everything's changed. We found better days. I still hear the sound. I remember all those nights. Through eyes up, arms out to the sky. It was fun when we were never older. Those days that we were broke in California. We were up and down and baby, it's over. But I'd go back and ride that roller coaster. It was fun when we were never older. Those days out the west, they seem to glow now. We were up and down and baby, it's over. But I'd go back and ride that roller coaster with you. Nights flying down 10, nearly 2 a.m. Happiness begins.
The thing I miss the most about touring with the Brothers is just having my best friends with me. And even the challenges that we present each other. And having a better understanding now of what the mature version of us working together is. You nervous at all about today?
I don't get nervous. I'm just kind of excited.
The last month and a half that we had off, like after the, just taking the downtime, being away from each other a little bit is always good, and come back. That's neat, inspired and enthused, and ready to go. We don't want to kill each other. Do you think anyone will come?
Yeah. Well, all right. Shall we get in the car? Yes. Wow. It's gorgeous. It's stunning.
Hey, Derek, you turn the bulbs on
horizontal glow. This is so great. I love that. This is my favorite, man. I mean, this is where I would want to see it from.
Somehow we decided to build the Death Star out there. Everything is a curve. Everything is a bend. Everything is a ramp.
Like, I think it needs to be a Vegas, like, showman moment where it's like, happiness begins.
No.
Scooby over here.
I think there's literally like
I can't
Alright.
help but get in the crowd when I'm on stage. I usually jump off. I want to be
I'm
part
getting
of
it,
it. I
Johnny.
want to be with the people.
I ain't reached that, buddy.
We built the stage to cater to
You
everything
did?
we love.
That's your suitcase here.
Oh, the stairs go down.
We do it.
Where is she?
Where,
He's in
Johnny?
the tent.
Powerful, but for me, I just feel like
God, Scooby.
It's gotta go outside, Amy.
I'm gonna flush you in the toilet.
Okay.
you can only see out of one eye. He's only got like 50% vision out of that. But he's a good pirate.
It's basically it's roller coaster, SOS cool, only human, strangers, way we roll. I think you throw another new song in every single time or something, or you can do Still in Love with Me there, Still in Love with You there. Then you go to Jealous, Cake by the Ocean.
Well, when you look at it from this perspective, you kind of get the full scale of it. It's overwhelming. It's amazing. Like, I just want to get here. I want to get in the venue. Like,
you are in the venue.
I was lost for so long that not knowing like my identity, but now I'm sitting here again. Just tell myself to just take a breath, chill, and enjoy.
Mommy. Look, Mommy. Boom.
Good advice.
Clap, boom, boom.
I'm feeling so cool. Seems like just cool. Every little thing that I do. Saying I'm feeling so
I put your remote on your bed. I found your remote.
I do almost nothing. That's the thing about my pre-show prep, is that it's actually, my prep is in trying to stay as still and sort of focused and harnessing my energy as possible.
Oh no.
So cute.
Did you know what we were watching today?
What are we watching?
Watching Bollywood hits.
Of course we're watching Bollywood. This is hype music. Gets him lit. I didn't do that, it was requested. It's gonna be fun.
Yes!
I try to clear my mind. I actually try to forget any of the things that could be holding anything back. I essentially try to go into a meditation state.
No. Like a different style of mount in the back that will drop the TV without having to rip anything out the wall.
I do a lot of things. I do 20 push-ups. I stretch my arms out like this. And I scream. I usually do a quick little sprint back and forth. I have somebody slap me in the face. For the last few shows, it's been Kevin or Nick. They're both very timid though. I need a good slap.
Here we go. I gotta thank you for keeping everyone safe on this road and this journey. Let us stay strong on stage. Let the voices be strong. Instruments played well. Let's have a great time. Just name amen. Amen. Happiness begin.
Told you I made it best. You wouldn't even know what else. I don't look good, your crazy friends. Well, I'm done. My situation's empty. Conversations. It seems a mess, all is gone. Second guess, this is the bottom. It's true. I need my heart for you. Now my heart's in two. And I can't find the other half. It's like walking on broken glass. Yeah, believe I bled. It's a count I'll never get. So this is where the story is. The conversation I had. Well, I'm done. Since I before them screaming. The season is so I still want a second guess. This is the bottom line. It's true. I need my all for you. Now my heart's in two. And I can't find the other half. It's like I'm walking on broken glass. Believe I bled. So count on never get. Next time I see you, giving you a high five. 'Cause I'm totally justified. This is an SOS, don't want a second guess. This the bottom line, it's true. I gave my all for you, now my heart's in two. What's happening? This is an SOS, don't want a second guess. This is the bottom line, it's true. I gave my all for you, now my heart's in two. And I can't find it. It's like you're walking on broken glass. Never believe I'll get. It's a count I'll never get.
It's really great to know that these songs have been someone's soundtrack to a lot of their favorite memories in their life.
I used to feel weird saying that, but then I spoke to a lot of fans, and they were telling me it's my first Kiss song, my graduation song, my 10th birthday, like real life stuff.
When we talked about even doing a show, the first words out of my mouth to them was, do you think people will even care?
The fans. I mean, they should not be overlooked in all this. They were loud enough online and other places for us to know, okay, there's an appetite for it.
My favorite Jonas Brothers, Nick.
My favorite Jonas Brothers, Joe.
My favorite one is Kevin. Kevin, I watched your show.
You know what was cool last night? Leaving the venue after rehearsal and then notes and everything at like 1 a.m. and seeing those fans there.
Yeah.
And not one of them was there just to get a picture, actually. No one asked for one. And it was just like a cool conversation. They were like, you guys should go get some rest. You got a big day tomorrow. There's a real like difference in
They're like a
fans.
support in it. It's like,
Yeah.
we're here for you, like whatever you, I'm getting emotional again. It's crazy.
Nick, Joe.
Joe.
Nick. You know it's Nick. You know it's Nick. It's Nick. They're all hot that Nick. I'm a Joe girl. Kevin. Joe, and I have to apologize because I follow him to a restaurant. You were with Sophie, and I follow you to the bathroom. You can't pick a favorite though.
Joe. Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Forever Kevin.
Nick.
Nick. Nick también. Pero Kevin.
Joe. Nick.
Favorite brother, Kevin?
I love the bonus Jonas, so I just want to say Ricky.
Who's your favorite Jonas Brother?
Myself. The truth comes out.
Joe. King in the North. Nick.
Certainly we felt like, okay, if we do this, there's at least some people that care.
Fans,
How long is this?
let's go
2 hours.
say hello.
Whenever you're ready to stop, we can stop it.
What's up?
Okay.
You made it. What's up, guys? How are you?
I hope so.
It's going to be emotional for the fans that were
When
there.
we stop
when
it,
we
we'll
were
look and
playing
make sure we
the
go back to that
parking lot
time.
in front of the Dick's
You wanna
Sporting
stop, you know what I
Goods
mean?
here in New York.
Favorite brother, easily Joe, but Kevin, sometimes.
I'm gonna stop when we get to the song stuff.
That might be last. I don't know.
If it's last.
Oh, I like this song.
I knew it.
There's no one So how would you fight? I'm trying to deny the way that you feel, the way that you feel. The way you feel me. Your mind is not enough.
Johnny! 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 Close the bathroom door, bud.
What didn't work? We didn't understand who each other were anymore, and we weren't
I
friends.
was like, if we're going to be a band, we got to all contribute to the creative process. Or we don't, and that's a rule that it's okay to do that.
We didn't treat each other like equals. Nick's running the show. When that happens, then I'm more inclined to not give a shit.
There has to be some structure, and that's me. There has to be some.
You know, I asked Joe and Nick why they left me out of a show, multiple shows.
And Kevin has this incredible ability on this side to just connect. He connects all the dots between the three of us.
You know, like that's a hard thing to confront someone about when it's been years of billowing underneath the surface.
There has to be some element of things being loose and free and exciting, and that's Joe.
I felt like at times I was last to know things. We started to prioritize the band over our relationship as brothers.
For Joe, I think it was, a lot of things, but about, me not controlling the process, Kevin being present.
We started as these three kids from New Jersey who loved playing music together. And then it turned into, like, us, bored, annoyed, jaded.
The times where Kevin felt like he couldn't be himself and live his life, and like we weren't proud of him and his family because we were so focused on the band, which is true. We didn't understand that they could all coexist and actually make your life better.
For the first time since we were kids, we're now on the same plane when it comes to our relationships. We're each individually married and have similarity again.
So we each have a role, and without all those pieces, it doesn't quite work the same way.
I think it's kind of poetic that Nick was the one that hung up the phone, but he's also the one that picked it back up. He was the one that said, hey, I miss you guys on stage. I want to do this with you again. I thought I was done with the Jonas Brothers, but hell no.
Let's go, mama.
Lovebug makes me feel melancholy. It's a really crazy moment in our lives. And while so much good was happening, I don't think I had the emotional maturity yet to know how to process the moments that were very challenging. I actually played that song at this venue the first time for my dad and my brothers. It was actually a shower because the acoustics are so good in the showers. But as I'm in this room, I think about, like, you know, how much time has passed. I was 14 when I wrote that one. But I think I liked that it didn't take itself too seriously, and it was, you know, making love an object of some kind, or like a thing, which then was an easier way to make it make sense in my brain at 14 than getting too deep about it. When I started playing that, I started thinking about how amazing that would be to play live, and just to start a song like that and people know immediately what it is and connect with it. I'm gonna tease them a bit. Keep going. God, for the first time yesterday, finally found the missing part of me. Felt so close, but you were far away. Left me without anything to say. Now I'm speechless, over the edge and just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again. Hopeless, getting easy, no break. I never thought that I'd catch it, but it's love bug again. Kissed her for the first time yesterday. Everything I wish that it would be. Suddenly I forgot I was free. Hope is breathless, baby, can't you see? It started in such a simple way. Those are the ones that I think will always connect the best.
We got here early, and like, you know, there's so many shows that we're late and everything's rushed, and I have so much anxiety. And then today it's like almost eerily calm.
Do you want us to cheat and make a little shorter because you have a guitar? Like, is it getting in the way of your playing? What you do to those girls and boys is what, like, Bette Midler does to me.
Fashion plays a big role like in all of our lives.
Right.
Some of us do it better than others. Obviously.
Do you want to do low tops with this?
Yeah. And I also do it too, I'm sure.
Oh my god, yes. Give them life.
This jacket doesn't need shit.
So, Mommy,
What?
so there's a new update in Adopt Me, and guess what? I'm really close to the money in there anyways.
Yeah.
Because I have 833, and the pirate house is it's 1600.
Yeah.
So I'm really close. That's good. Love you.
I love you.
I'm gonna try to save up for my ginger cat. I'm gonna try to do as
Every
many
night before I go to
tasks
bed.
as I can until I get to that amount. And guess what? Do you know what's
The
crazy?
only
What?
thing I'm
I want
thinking
to see
about
like
is
5 people on my sofa with that house.
Really?
the
Like,
moments where
probably
they're
like
part of
about
this
10
world.
now. But okay.
I didn't know my identity,
It's so crazy. How did
but they
just,
gave
how
me
did they get it?
such
When I
incredible
just released,
empowerment and love and
10 minutes ago.
purpose
I don't remember.
that it didn't matter what happened with the Jonas Brothers ever again, because I knew that if it happened, great, but it wouldn't matter unless they were by my side.
I never thought this would happen again.
She wants to lay on the blanket here.
Drink
See? Wasn't soft enough for her. It's good. You don't have to move. It's nice. She's good. She's like, I want to be in there with you too.
That's how I actually I forgot this. I was gonna save up for one of the hats. But instead I was like, nah. Never mind, I'm gonna save up for them. But then, so the hero costume is completely gone now. But the thing is, there was a new thing that can go with the pirate house.
Yeah.
I was gonna wait till next month to get the hero costume so I can get my robot. But instead, now there's a new pirate costume that goes exactly with the
house.
Yes. And I think I'll be able to get the house before. So yeah. Yay.
Cool.
That was
You
a lot of
get money when you do tasks? You do
What?
tasks and you make money?
Yeah. It's
Cool.
really fun.
Cool.
This is what my house looks like.
Cool.
If you go up to the fridge,
Yeah.
there's two items in there. Shake it. I kind of made my house like like DIYs.
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but she knows something.
Oh.
Oh, look at Ginger. Look at Gingy. Look at Ginger. Look at Ginger right there, Daddy.
He has his headphones on. He can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Where's your foot from?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, because I accidentally
didn't
touched.
hear me.
Sorry. I'm just saying sorry anyway.
That's okay.
And also, the tasks that you want to get in school, camping, and it's just school and camping because they give you the most. They give you $12 each task,
Oh.
so it's a lot.
Yeah.
And also, I just got my paycheck. 20. I think you receive one every.
Your paycheck?
A paycheck every 10 minutes.
Ah.
You get $20. You get 20 adopted dollars every single time. So that's going to be helpful.
Hesitate
Playground.
is a
Also
song I
gives a
wrote.
lot.
Oh, okay.
It's like my vows before I wrote my vows. It's my promise to Sophie. I can see in the audience when it's definitely those other people's songs. I see couples holding each other. I see somebody that song got them through something. For me, it takes me to a whole different universe. I'm seeing her walk down the aisle again every time I close my eyes.
I'll be there, time and place. Lay it on me on your hold. Time only heals if we work through it now. I promise we'll figure this out. I will take your pain and put it on my heart. I won't hesitate. Just tell me where to start. I think the ocean's forgiving me. You saved me once and now I save you too. I won't hesitate for you. Close and I hold you tight. Won't be scared to stay on your
He's like, I don't know why to do what you want to do.
Can't get comfortable.
Like,
Can't get comfortable.
he's like,
Not comfy.
Chinese surf boat down there?
yes.
Just give it to her, bud.
And guys, so what I was trying to tell you is, there's a new update in Adopt Me, and I'm already really close to the pirate house, which is the new update. I was gonna save up for the hero's costume next month because I was gonna get
I washed it. Put it in the dryer so it's dry. It's dry.
150 Robux, but they added a new one, so I'll be getting that. And by the time I should be able to have enough for that, I think I'll probably be able to have enough money for it today. So I have $891 right now, and the pirate house
Where'd you get all those?
When I sing Hesitate,
I was
I
taking
close
care
my
of
eyes
my
for half the song.
ginger cat in the
I'm singing to her. I have to find my
and I was
sense of
getting
home.
paychecks.
Cool.
Yeah, basically. So yeah. You can either get money by completing
What's your favorite
tasks
Jonas Brothers song?
and getting paychecks.
If I'm gonna do a
I
tour,
think
it's
they're
gonna
gonna
work for me
add-
too. You know, I'm not gonna miss
To be honest,
first
I
day of
think
school.
they're actually gonna add
I'm
more
gonna be
places.
there
You
to
can
bring her to
look at
her
like
first day of
places
school.
like the
I'm gonna make it happen.
the adoption center, the pizza place, yeah. The
Did you
ice
know
cream
this is why this
place,
venue's
the
important
vehicle
to Daddy?
place, even.
Because this was
Maybe
one of
when
our
somebody
first sold
buys a
out
vehicle,
shows
you'll be
ever
able to
in
get
our
that
career.
place.
It was at this place.
They'll
in
probably
about
add that shortly.
11 years
And they're
ago, 10
also
years
probably
ago.
going to add trading bucks.
It's a different dynamic, but it's a fun one. And I
I'm
think that's
guessing
what's so
you
cool.
use this
Everyone's
for not being
celebrating
scammed
each other's
because-
individuality.
Because some people in chat, I never fall for
The
these, so that's
inspiration for
good.
this album came
They always
from
say,
a lot of different
if you
places.
pay
I think the
$1,000, I'll
biggest was
give you
just
my
the
unicorn,
excitement of being back in the studio.
but I don't
creating
believe those, of
something
course.
that was a
Because-
combination
But
of
now,
what Joe did with DNCE and his
now
development
they
as an
fix
artist
that
over that
because
time,
maybe
where I
they'll
came
be able
from
to add
solo
trading
stuff
bucks.
and
So
doing
maybe-
something that
so,
connected
so
all
when
those
you
dots.
when you do the $1,000 into the cash register, they leave sometimes, but then when you trade, you can just put the $1,000 right there, and then basically.
Cool.
Oh my god, I have to stop saying so much. I just know a lot of things.
It's surprisingly challenging.
Got it? I think so.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning
Yeah.
it up.
That'll make sense of what we can play. That's great though. Not the lines and stuff.
Please say yes, please say yes. Give me 5 more
She's the youngest.
Nick is.
Cool.
Don't the voice.
Yeah.
Any other artists are like
Look what I got for you.
vocals and day of show
Here you go.
vocals for their MSG shows.
No, it's a big move.
There's your
It's a
blankets.
big move.
Sads babies.
It's a thing that I think a lot of people are doing.
You'd be very warmed up. Sing
Huh.
much more, and go sing tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Look, this- oh. Okay. Oh.
I'm a stage
What?
junkie, man. I love
You said,
it.
"Hey, Amy?"
The only reason I would want to
Oh.
run on a treadmill ever because I want to be able to sing and move. I never want to be standing still on that stage. I looked at Nick.
Okay,
yesterday
turn it
rehearsal,
off.
and he was like, "All right, tomorrow we're
Cover
gonna
it.
work
Take
on
the
it.
covers.
It's gonna move in the direction.
Cover them
we're going."
both.
Like, you know how it's gonna go. Like, let's pick a moment where we all go forward so we don't get, so we don't catch on fire or whatever. But like, I can't stand still naturally.
Thank you very much.
Baby, we could even. One time, come on. Hey.
Aw, Kaya.
What?
Cuddle up into a blanket.
Can you hold this right here?
Why?
I want to give Kyle a toy.
There were some songs that I thought I had an understanding of love or what it meant, and even times where I probably just imagined a version of it in my head. But now, you know, I'm in a spot where I actually know what that looks like, what that feels like.
Okay, guys. Today's going to be the end of today's video.